Religious.
Hello, welcome back to Viewer's Choice 2013.
The real people's power. Free your mind. Dickhead.
You didn't hit me, you saw me hit.
No, I didn't.
Start.
I was looking this way.
Well, that's your fault.
I was asking you a fucking question, dildo.
You're a dildo.
You're a douche
Dildo.
guy.
Douche-ho.
Douche-ho. Douche guy.
Douche-ho.
Fucking Spabla douche.
Babla-ho.
Spabla bitch.
Babla-fucker.
Oh, fart.
People watching, go ahead, motherfucker.
So, today I'm people watching.
With motherfucker.
Hilarious. So, we were sitting outside with one of our roommates, you know, as we usually do, cracking up, acting just straight up goofy. And we happened to see a group of kids coming down the street riding bikes and whatnot. One in particular was this very large girl who, with her largeness, was about to fall out of her very small tank top, which made me ill to my stomach. So they're coming down.
It was a little bit illish.
So we were coming down the street.
Yeah.
Well, they were coming down the street.
No, we were sitting.
We were sitting, chilling still.
So we weren't coming down the street, we were chilling.
So one of the people on the bikes in front of her happened to stop. She wasn't paying attention. She happened to look back. And then by the time she looked forward, she collided with the boy on the bike in front of her and flipped face first. Literally looking like she bounced off of the pavement.
That's the sound she made when she hit the ground.
Yeah. That's good. So, excuse me. So she fucking does a face plant, but I think her oversized breasts offered some kind
Bounced her off the ground.
Yeah.
Like a fucking basketball. It's like boing. The fucking bun on the top of her head broke her fall, so she didn't have a cracked skull.
Right. That goes to show you.
So she's like, I think they broke my head.
I hurt my wrist.
But yeah, she was going like this.
Yeah. She was moving her wrist around and shit, you know. Oh, I think I broke my wrist, but I'm gonna move it around. So that goes. Let that be a lesson to you idiots.
Don't fucking go down the road, A, wearing shit you shouldn't be wearing. B, put a cup in your fucking mouth.
Yes, this bitch was had a cup, holding a cup in
That's
her
why
mouth.
it was funny when she went down. The cup hit the ground first, jamming it into her mouth. I'm surprised she didn't get cuts in her mouth.
Yeah.
And then her head went down. And then she went. Whee!
And I felt a tremor on the earth.
Yeah, I mean,
I thought it was another earthquake, but it was just
Overton, Maryland
cow
experience. That's it, the cow falling off the bike.
tip.
Who said cows can't ride bikes? Mad cow, mad cow.
Apparently cows shouldn't ride bikes. So yes, A, do not ride bikes wearing something you really shouldn't wear. Pay attention when you're riding a bike. Don't hold something in your mouth while you're riding a bike.
And, oh, here's a kicker. Get the fuck out of the road.
Yeah.
You can get up, move your ass out of the road.
She had enough will in her to use her, apparently her hurt wrist to push herself up and to sit on her fat ass, but they couldn't find a way to get out of the middle of the road.
It's called a ruad for a reason.
A ruad.
Yes, a ruad for a reason.
For those who aren't special in the head, he's trying to say road.
Shut up.
Make me.
Ruad.
Road.
Ruad.
Road. Fuck you. So, this has been viewers, people watching, and I turn it over to Tony D for in the news.
Viewers, people watching.
Yes, viewers, people watching. Brought to you by Viewers Choice 2013, the Roku Power. Bitches.
Fuckers.
So, Tony Dickface, what you got for in the news?
Good news.
Sometime this month.
I know. I was trying to find it on here. I read it a moment ago. The unemployment rate fell to 7.8 in September, down from 8.1 a month earlier. Some people, including the former CEO of General Electric and a conservative group, are arguing that the numbers are manipulated, while other conservative economists and the Bureau of Labor Statistics are dismissing such claims. What is your take? So, Ernest. Unemployment rate, is it down or up?
I guess it's down.
No, do you think that there's less
Do I
jobs?
think more people have jobs than people who don't have jobs?
No, than what there was. Because remember, out of the recession hit, a lot of people lost their jobs. Do you think it's getting better or worse?
I don't think it's really changed much. If it has, I think it's probably going up a little bit.
Now, here's the thing. I think that every American should have a job. You can work, you should work.
Yeah, don't be a lazy bitch.
I don't believe that the numbers are up. I believe they're down. And I'll tell you why they're down. People, they're down because there are some some younger folk and some people who were like, I don't know that the lazy people.
The welfare bitches.
There is jobs out there.
There's just people
everywhere
that don't want to do the jobs.
Right, or they get mad because they don't have a good employment record, so employers aren't willing to hire them because they have a scattered employment record where they only been with places for like a month.
Or or they have a fucking criminal record, and which when that comes up on applications and shit, you're not gonna get the job.
Sometimes it's best just to tell the truth.
True.
Then lots of times, if you tell the truth to the employer before they even do the background check, hey, I was incarcerated for this. You know, I'm out. I'm changing myself now. Sometimes some of those employers will say, okay.
But then if you're gonna be dumb and fucking try to lie about it, yeah, they have to look up your background information anyway. So I'm pretty sure when they type in your stupid little name, they're gonna find any and everything that you've fucking done that hasn't already been expunged.
And how can people get mad when an employer has to run a background check? It's like, hello, it's their employment, it's their business. They don't want people there that they can't trust.
Yep. I wouldn't fucking hire somebody who stole from their last job. I wouldn't fucking hire somebody who couldn't make it to work, who didn't have a car. I wouldn't hire someone who was too fucking lazy to do the job they're asked to do. So if you know you are that type of person, you shouldn't fucking try to get that said job.
Sex, I know exactly what you're talking about.
No, I'm just talking about people in general.
And some key points.
Possibly.
But
still, if you know, okay, say you're trying to find a job and you live in Baltimore and you go for a job or interview for a job that's fucking in Annapolis. Why the fuck would you go from Baltimore to Annapolis? A, when you don't have your own transportation. B, so fucking far away from your home that you definitely need transportation. And C, why the fuck wouldn't you get a job closer?
You get work around what you can do.
It's people are too fucking picky. That's what it is. You're too fucking picky.
Let me tell you a story how we do it. We both our works are luckily are luckily right around the corner from each other.
Mm-hmm.
We're about 3 minutes driving from each other's jobs.
Probably like 8.
Well, you know what I mean. You know?
Yeah.
And how we do it is he has to normally be in at 6:30, so he drops me off at work by 5:45.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm at work, hello. And then I'm there until he gets off of work.
Exactly. And we pretty much get off at the same time. I get off like 30 minutes or so before him. And then by the time I get off, get to his job, he's either just walking out the door or I probably have to sit for like a good 10-15 minutes.
And then there's days that this young man has to work doubles.
Mm-hmm.
I'll drop him off and I'll pick him up when he gets off of work.
There are easy solutions.
And we both do gas in the car.
Mm-hmm.
You hear that part? We both do gas in the car.
I'm glad you brought that up. That's another fucking thing. Okay. Friend or not, whether you just know the person or your friends, you can't be mad at the person whose car belongs to if they are going to take your ass to work and then take you home from work. And you get mad at them when they ask you for gas money? Really now? You can't put $10 in their tank? You can't give them a couple dollars to put in their tank? Why the fuck not?
Because without that person, guess what? You wouldn't be getting to work.
Yeah, you wouldn't have no fucking way of getting to work unless you're going to get on the bus.
So, yeah, we'll be right back with the topic. Another sub-topic in the news.
Yeah. Alright, so we'll be back with another topic. This has been People Watching in the News. We'll be right back.